do all of his madness pre 10 minutes and allow the supports to stack up in the jungle. And that means old Fish Boy is going to have to work on his camp over there in the off lane. He might get, especially with the heals of Basil. Yeah, that's kind of the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
EGM was kind of an interesting build here. We've seen most Elder Titans go for Echo Stomp level 1. We've talked about how it does some extra damage more than just what it says here, because you do get credit for the spirit. But are we going to see a kill mid? Yep, there it is. The first blood exchange. Tiny as well as Ember Spirit both going to go down. EGM, I thought they were going to dive this tower up top. Well, Seneko going to fall as well. Looks like it'll be a 2-for-1. Oh, he's going to try to bottle through it, but the double damage is not going to be enough. Akke cleans it up. He gets a double top, so giving him a little bit of a hand here. And of course, he can't really impact the farm of Loda, but he's 10 last hits. A couple wave into the tower. Oh, Metpum gets set up upon by EGM. Akke on the way over. The rune ends up getting denied. On the other side of it, it's S4 that gets initiated on. Toss Avalanche combo, going to bring him down. He'll actually be the first casualty of this fight, but Metpum gets glimpsed back. Disruptor will get another one on the scoreboard. Now EGM, caught by the toss from Tiny, slowed down from the tether. One more auto attack should get it, and they will. 3-3 as FlipSid clean it up. This engagement just gets sacrificed. Iron Talon right in the jungle. Tide's just going to Iron Talon in lane. Oh, Akke, kinetic field comes out, but he does get caught by the combo toss. Not going to throw him back to the Wisp. Doesn't matter. Still enough for a kill. In my wild, getting some serious momentum now. 1-1-3. He erupts with another kill. Very nice.
Yeah, and they're not done yet. S4 forced to go to the Sneering Chains right away as well.
Yep. Oh, he has got the combo now. He didn't have the avalanche before. S4 in trouble. Oh my. This is way more than a tiny whip.
Not that word in the mid lane either, perhaps?
Oh, look at this.
Still up there.
Tide just stealing their ancient stack as well. That's part of the recovery for S4. He's just going to walk over, try to finish some of it off. He's baiting it out. Tame My Wild on the way in. He's going to find Akke. Avalanche, toss, a couple of right clicks. They'll bring him down. Now the cavalry has arrived. Alliance looking to make a hold here. Seneko taking some decent right clicks, but he'll just bottle through it. Shot low, 2 points in the Kraken shell. Pretty darn beefy, but now Loader's here. Right clicks coming to plenty.
Oh, the toss? Can he live?
Gonna try to push him away. EGM looking for an Echo Stomp, but gets interrupted. Shotchlo may die here, but they've already killed the Elder Titan. So much AoE damage. They get the Earth Spirit now.
What?
Maybe even the Ursa. It's FlipSid that come out huge. It's a set more of Alliance just not respecting their opponents and not expecting this Tiny to be so aggressive, or is this FlipSid just really stepping up their aggression, being in the right place at the right time? I mean, this Wisp is now level 6. We're going to see our first relocate. They're going to go down bottom. Loda gets set up on. Combo from the Tiny. They're trying to save Shotchlo, and they will. Ursa actually dies to the creep. Alright, no follow-up. Just a toss. Clear out the creep wave. This is really a brilliant start. We'll check in on the anti-mage again, and it looks like he's just going to go Battle Fury.
He's dead mid.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Tame My Wild's doing his thing again.
Okay, yep, they found EGM. Right as he walked into the pit, so we are going to see the smoke rotation into the jungle. Sadoy might get caught out. Do they actually have the lockdown to find this kill, though? They put a ward down, Steering Chains, and Sadoy
actually
almost had a moment there. But meanwhile, Loda caught in the Roshan pit. How did to see him headed that direction?
I didn't catch it, but I'm thinking maybe he might have TP'd mid and they saw what that ward that was on the high ground. Just him behind the tower.
Uh-oh, EGM, Tame My Wild, doing Tame My Wild things again. S4 comes cruising on in, a beautiful static storm, but now a follow-up Ravage from Shotchlo, still all 5 alive for the Dire. Great grave from Metcon, that'll keep him alive. Seneko able to earn, sip that bottle up. Now Bulldog goes in deep, gets brought down, and again, Alliance take a toss in the kinetic field. Up top, going in onto Loda. He just died. Maybe they can get him again. Nope, not quite. EGM's here. Echo Stomp will connect on all 3. Wisp able to tether away, relocate back out. Sadoy blinks to safety, but now the glimpse. I think Sadoy's dead again here. All right, much needed kill for Alliance.
Yeah, that was pretty mega greedy from FlipSid. They're pretty lucky that's all they paid with. Oh, but they back in Tame My Wild, you know.
Yep, but Echo Stomp is there. Akke nearby. This time the kinetic field comes out. Another Echo Stomp, perhaps. They've got the Spirit stalking him out. Now Bulldog's here, back.
Oh, nice toss.
They're going to get the kill on the Tiny. That's a monster kill streak ended, and again, it's Akke that gets credit.
Link combo, too, because once you have your actual eggs, you farm so fast with it.
Yeah, that too. Up top, looks like we could see a setup on the S4. They're going to start rotating. Sadoy goes in. He jumps to a Remnant, but hey, the team is ready and waiting. Do burn a Ravage for that. A bit of camping at the Remnant. Very nice setup there from FlipSid.
Jeez, Bulldog just barely TP's out. The Team of Wild's going to find EGM. lucky.
Can they actually get him though? They need to close this gap. There's the toss. Echo Stomp not going to come out in time. The longer cast points, and it gets me into enemy territory. He's itching to use this Ravage. Loda is ion shelled up, but FlipSid looking for a potential sandwich here. Shot flow goes in, sets it up with the Ravage, and Akke and Loda take huge damage. Now Bulldog with a vacuum, but no wall to follow up. S4 joins the party, still alive. They might be able to pop the Wisp, but no, MetPump gets off the grave. He'll relocate out. Now they lose the Ursa, and it looks like another good fight for FlipSid. S4 stays alive, helps bring down Shotchlo, and now tries to Remnant away. On S4, jumps back to a Remnant with about 75 XP to share. Or spare, rather. Here's the relocate. Sineko looking for some solo Wisp kill action. The balls are flying, but he's not quite going to be able to grab it. 5 seconds till he relocates back. It's going to be close. Can Sineko live here? He knows his limits well. He gets glimpsed at the perfect time from Akke. And that'll be the end of his Wicked to 6 streak. Loda getting credit for that one. Right.
Absurd considering all the bounties that he's had.
Yeah, he went for treads first. Wasn't the fastest Battle Fury ever, but he still got it at a pretty good timing. Uh-oh, Alliance going to walk right into MetPump. He will get off the shallow grave, but follow-up sleep, going to slow him down. Meanwhile, on the other side, Loda trying to go on to Shotchlo. Ursa doing some decent damage, but they bait him in. Tame My Wild hits him with a combo, and Loda gets brought down before he can enrage. Now the relocate. Bulldog vacuums him back into the static first kinetic field. Shotchlo blinks into it. Finally gets off the Ravage. Won't be able to save the Wisp. The Earth Splitter goes off, but Sadoy doing some okay damage. Dies to the wall. Tiny now trying to disengage. It's a 3 for 2. Finally a good fight for Alliance. Flips back onto the Tiny. Will bring him down, and it's S4 securing an ultra
play here, I suppose. Their scan is off cooldown but it won't matter.
Down he goes. The big boy falls to the wrath of Alliance, and now the Aegis. He sure is. Is he going to be able to find what he's looking for, though? There's a Radiant Sentry Ward down. He walks on top of it. Akke says, hey guys, there's a bad guy inbound. Tosses Loda back. Now the glimpse. And Tame My Wild has nowhere to go. It's a 1-on-5 scenario. And they will bring him down. That's just unfortunate.
That was weird. I'm not sure why there wasn't a relocate safe play into everyone waiting on the high ground with Ravage.
I don't know, but now they're going to lose their Dazzle too. It looks like he gets off the shallow grave, but no TP. It looks like no relocate play coming inbound. Buys himself some time to throw a poison touch on the EGM. Though, top lane, they need to be a little careful. They're moving into tier 3s. Shotchlo putting some pressure on this tower. He will just blink back. They force the TP out of S4. Well, especially with this Aegis, they still have 1 more minute left on it, so it looks like they will want to pick a fight before it expires. Loda blinks to the high ground, finds MetPump. His recently fashioned Force Staff will help him out there. Astral Spirit on the way, maybe looking for an Echo Stomp, but Bulldog pulls it back, and they pop the Dazzle straight away. Not a bad way to start off for trying to push this tower. We'll see if FlipSid does anything sneaky with a wraparound. They're pinging it out. They know that Alliance has some kind of vision nearby. They're going to get through the tree line. Here we go. The combo's out again, but Force Staff onto Shotchlo allows them to get off the Ravage. Still looking okay for Alliance. They bring down Tame My Wild right away, but now the Earth Splitter brings Bulldog and Loda low. He doesn't have the Aegis. He's already used Enrage. He's just going to try to fight through it, and it's going to work. Shotchlo going to be the 4th casualty, and now Sadoy gets left behind, locked in the kinetic field. It's a full 5-0 wipe.
I suppose they're better positioning. MetPump, I think, is getting caught out way too much. Why is he up on the front lines every fight? I feel like he's always the first guy to get jumped on, but it's not like he's way in the back where there's like a counterplay to it. He's like standing next to the tower, like holding hands with Bulldog.
Yeah, I mean, that fight, I was thinking, okay, maybe he's forward because he wants to make sure he gets off the Force Staff for the Tidehunter, but Tidehunter play now that you've fallen this far behind. They didn't use any buybacks in that last fight. Roche still not up. But Alliance will smoke, stay aggressive. They find Shotchlo, the Ursa Warrior, going in with those Fury swipes. The glimpse back, kinetic field, gonna lock Shotchlo in place. She's got a Ravage here, but no need to use it. Not gonna be able to find much out of it. Now MetPump might get caught as well. Relocate. Oh boy.
Yeah, they tried to use the save.
He did.
Tried to save the Tidehunter, and then Snake comes back in.
Talk about your all-time backfires. Alliance in great shape here. Remember, they have all of their ultimates available. That's the scariest part. They were able to get those 3 pick-offs without really committing much in the way of cooldowns. FlipSid, they're basically just going to sacrifice this. They're not going to burn buybacks. Tier 3 falls. They'll focus on melee barracks first. Alliance, they did get the melee barracks down bottom, so now they're 2 melee barracks up. Both those ranged are still standing.
So there was no way to secure their side of the map.
Well, now they'll move into the Roach
line.
Pit. This is going to be a very telling fight. Weave comes out, they catch EGM straight away. They're going to have to move out of the Roach. It's a huge ravage from Shotflow. Now Taneko comes in, they'll kill the Elder Titan straight away, but EGM buys back. They get a counter kill on the Wisp. Bulldog dies to the Mana Void. And Alliance are actually not going to be able to hold their own this fight. S4 getting low, trying to back out. EGM might be able to get an Echo Stomp to reset this as Loda continues to chase him down. He'll turn, finish off the Anti-Mage. Nice Earth Splitter to help him out. With the side with a lot of low HP heroes trying to split. Shotflow forced that to the low ground, looking to TP home. Now Tame My Wild comes in, gets the kill on Disruptor. Shotflow put into the Echo Stomp. EGM doesn't have the damage to bring him down. It just looks like on the other side they're trying to finish off the Tiny. Nice bash from Loda. Will it be enough to actually find this kill though? Tame My Wild getting some decent right clicks, trying to make it out. Walks through the wall and that makes it even easier. It starts as a great escape. He does not have a TP scroll here, mind you. So they're going to fly the courier overhead, and that'll set it up nice and easy like. So all 5 of FlipSid do end up getting, and they will be rewarded with Roche.
Yeah, just some nice plays for that fight from Alliance. I think that was going to go FlipSid's way. They didn't get that big sync up with the Vacuum and the Static Storm this time. That could have allowed them to go for more objective base rather than this whole roaming around the map business. They kind of stalled them for 10 minutes.
Yep. Oh, Ravage comes
nice
in. Actually connects on 4. It's a pretty good Ravage. Can they get the follow-up, though? EGM able to disengage. Static Storm, Kinetic Field does kind of blocks Tadoy down. He had to beat KB on, but it doesn't really seem to matter. Now they go for the Dazzle, 4 staff back. Wisp healing him up, but it's not going to be enough. Tame My Wild dies as well. No buyback on the Tiny, and this could be the end for FlipSid. 4 down, all 5 alive for Alliance, and Shotflow off on the backside, trying to run away from the Ursa, but Ion Shell ticking him down, and that'll be it. Tame My Wild calls it. 38 minutes, Alliance take it 34-26.
Yeah, just couldn't kill these cores at some point here. Like, I mean, there was still an Ursa there, or an Aegis still there on our Ursa, but Alliance, Dota, I'm extremely impressed. I mean, I know that they're a great team, obviously, and a team that made their way into TPI, of course, so congratulations to them, but this is a hell of a victory. Being down so far versus IO Tiny, and just able to split that map through the mid game, play some classic Alliance Dota, and then group on up and take all those objectives. They just looked so solid in ways that they kind of struggled a few times, especially in those first couple days of the qualifiers, but once again, much like the qualifiers, they're able